It's one thing to just go through the motions and go to church every Sunday, but it's a totally different world when you get connected. My name's Josh. I came to Haslett, Texas after I got out of the military in 2012. I've been through 3 deployments, 2 Iraq deployments and 1 Afghanistan deployment. They're all about a year long, and I seemed fine then. Of course, I got into drinking and things like that in the military. Never knew it was a problem because I just lived in that world. It wasn't until a few years back that I realized that it was a problem. I was diagnosed with major PTSD and alcoholism. When all that came out, it was really tough. It was very hard for me and my family because my PTSD is their PTSD. When we came to Haslett, it was about 2013, and we just kind of noticed the church in Haslett, and we decided to stop by and check it out. And Chuck Machika, he welcomed us in, and it was like we already knew him. It felt like we already knew everybody there, and that's the feeling you get with FOTP. I'm thankful for God and the support that He gives me and my family, because life groups are, I think, super important. We're more of like a family instead of a group. We do everything together, and we go through the ups and downs together. They just kind of sprung to action and jumped in, and they've been through a lot of the hard times and the good times and the ebbs and the flows of life. Some of the things they did when I realized that I had PTSD involve us in things like, hey, let's get out and go to Topgolf, or hey, let's go see a baseball game. Just really be there, and I could sit there like a counselor and just let it all out and just scream and yell and cry, and they would understand. They weren't there to judge you. That was the greatest part. That's what I needed to learn, that I wasn't the only one struggling with things. We're all messy. We're all messy, that way we can help each other through it. And I think God put people in your life for reasons and seasons. Whatever you're going through, if it's alcoholism, if it's an addiction problem, if it's all of it, the Lord always works in your favor. Letting yourself figure out a small group or figure out where you belong, just reach out and grab that information, figure out where you can get connected. The worst thing that you can do is not make a decision. It's one thing to just go through the motions and go to church every Sunday, but it's a totally different world when you get connected.